Well, the other week we had several days of torrential rain, just constant all day, all night, and you know, the weather's picked up now, so I'm going to have a look at a bit of wall repair that I need to do for one of our mud brick walls. It's getting washed away slowly. There's a pile of mud at the bottom of the wall that never used to be there. I've had a quick look at the tiles, and whoever's been maintaining the tiles has aimed a set of tiles up so that it's running all the water to the centre of the wall. So I'll show you the damage that it's done, and I'll show you the cause of it as well, and I'm going to start dismantling the section that's causing the problem. That there is the pile of mud. Karen stole some of it yesterday for a little project that she's doing, but that pile of mud should be in there. So it's been washing away slowly, and we need to try and maintain it. There's concrete posts there, there's bits of timber and bits of tile and everything, even some Turkish tiles on the front there, but these tiles out there are tipping back towards the centre, running all the water into where my fingers are and dripping straight down here. So I'm going to have to lift a section of the tiles away, take the top cap off, take these tiles off, make it so that it's nice and level, and then drop all the tiles back on, but so that they're sloping away from the wall both sides, then put the cap back on. So you can see where the problem lies. All of these tiles here are sloping outwards towards the road, and then it comes to these, and you can see they've lifted up at the front and just taking the water all the way back into the centre here, leaking through the tiles and washing the wall away. So I'll take another couple of ridge tiles off to get around this area, and then start taking the main tiles off. It looks like the problem is partly down to the fact that they've put this concrete post in the middle, but the tiles haven't been sitting on it, they've been sitting next to it, which has tipped all these ones back at least. So I think I'm going to have some way of supporting the concrete post higher, so that everything that goes on here will slope one side or the other of the wall. Okay, don't want this wall washing away because we intend to keep it now. I might even have to look into how to repair the mud that's disappeared. Yeah, see on that one. As you can see here, there's just a thin wooden frame that's been put down to hold the tiles outer edges, and they've been lifted up on this concrete post. This one's obviously dropped between that post and this post here, and I think it's moved so it's non-central as well, so I'll rig up some way of raising this a little bit to give us the lift that it needs. What I've done is I've lifted this concrete post up on some bits of timber. I've also supported this side because with the wall washing away, it's made the whole thing tilt slightly, and I've also removed a couple of shims that were under the timbers on this side to lower that a little. So as you can see now, I've just plonked 2 tiles on and there's fall on both, so I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll work my way along, put tiles on. If there's fall on everything, then I'll put the caps on and come back with a mortar mix at some point as well. It's a bit rickety, a bit higgledy-piggledy, but at least all of the tiles now are running down towards the outside of the wall, not tipping water into the middle. So I'm happy that it's going to not wash the wall away. So yeah, it'll have to do, I think. What I'll do now is I'll pop the ridge tiles on. I'm still going to have to come back with some mortar, set these in like the rest of my. There we go, that's everything back in place. At least everything is now sloping towards the outsides of the wall. That should give it a few more years now. Hopefully that should have stopped rainwater from coming directly down and taking this mud away. I need to try and work out a way of rebuilding this somehow. Not quite sure if that's going to be possible, and if so, how to do it, but yeah. Okay, at least it should last a bit longer. Hello, sunshine. You're so handsome. Like your brother. Yeah, you're a gorgeous boy as well, aren't you, Stan? Yeah. So beautiful. So handsome. You are. You after me phone? Love you guys. Yeah. Yeah. We do. We love you guys. Yeah. There you go, instantly falling through. The day suddenly turned into a fly hunt. Oh, close, close. Bloody hell, Stan, he's doing well. So these guys have just gone into the 14th week. And just the two boys left. And they're proper adventurous. And very playful now. Into everything, on everything. If that fly comes down, oh, it's on his pin. You've not got it, have you, Stan? Oh, I think you might have it. Oh no. I think the fly is kitten food. What have you done with it? I don't know where it's I don't know where it's gone. He might have lost it. I know. Oh mate. Oh well. That saves us a bit of cat food. Get him, Aaron. Well done, Stan. Your first fly, I think. Well, that's one blue bottle won't be bothering us again, eh, Stan?
Today I'm being a furniture restorer, or attempting to be a furniture restorer. It's been rescued from a bonfire, so I'll either make it good or make it posh bonfire wood afterwards. Let's see.
Next day now, and about to screw the legs in.
I am.
They're a little bit woodwormy. Treated those?
I have. These were originally black, so I've sanded them down and then done the woodworm treatment on them, and then I've also oiled them as well. So
okay.
See, there's nothing coming out. That's the way, but that's all stuff.
Right off.
Just gonna twist them back in.
That's a wooden fasteners. That's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It is. Just have to get the angle right when you're doing it. Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's all the legs in place. I'm going to turn it over.
The grand reveal. Are we all ready? Oh,
wow. Oh, that's going up beautiful.
yeah.
Wow. That's brilliant face paper. It's come up absolutely spot on. Yeah. Considering it was someone else's firewood, and you saved it.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. The inlays are great.
And I also found a very, very, very beautiful on the table.
Yeah, we had those made at the AVG meet before we left last year, didn't we? And she brought them to Slumber for us.
Yeah, I bought that one because that was one of her ones on sale.
Yeah, on the stand.
And then she made us theirs.
Awesome. I forgot all about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, brilliant job there, baby.
Yeah.
Chuff with that.
So nice. I have music every now and then.
Well done.
The next day.
We've just started getting some rain, and we're actually forecast for the next, I believe, about 3 days to have rain. So I thought I'll come and do a bit of video of my wall that I repaired the tiles on above the mud wall. So I'm going to video that, then I'm going to go in the house and we'll have a look at that dry, and then after a bit of rain we'll check both situations out, the mud wall and the internal of the kitchen. So this is the mud wall as stands. You can see it looks slightly dark, but not as if it's rained on. What I might do is put a piece of metal there to catch any fresh mud. I'll have a look into that. There we go. I've just shoved a piece of metal there, so if there's any mud dribbles down over the next 2 or 3 days, I'll know there's still a problem up on the tiles and be able to repair it. Right, let's go see the kitchen. Right. So, just for the record, this is the kitchen. In fact, I'll clear this lot off. Oh no, I'll leave it there, but at least I know it's dry. It looked like it might be damp initially, but we'll see. If that compacts again, it's just dust now, then I know we've got water still coming in despite the guttering. And yeah, this area still looks damp anyway. Yeah, push my finger into the soil between the stones. This is part of the problem with some of the stonework, is it actually has soil or clay between the stones, which obviously will take water straight from the soil outside straight through the blocks, so therefore causing a damp issue. If we can reduce the amount of moisture that's sat outside in the soil from having the gutters above, then that should help this out a little. Obviously we still need to have the trench dug and the dimple mat put down the outside. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on this over the next few days when it's raining, and see if the guttering's helped. I think it will have done. Oh, cat on the window ledge. One of the ones we're feeding from next door. Hello. I think it's a little shocked on account of it very rarely sees any light in here.
A little later.
We've just got back from the shops, looking at the guttering. All the joins look good, and the downpipes are putting rain down like they should. I'll show you. There we go. Can't see any leaks in there. It's hard for you to see, I think. Can't see much on this screen, but we have water coming out of the downpipe onto there. And might put this downfall in here, which we've aimed towards the ramp. That's chucking water down nicely. It does actually have a pipe there, which we were going to break into, but I said we'll leave it for now and see what this does. Maybe a break into there. I'm thinking if this was meltwater and then it froze again, that might be a bit of a pain on this ramp. So I'll bear that in mind anyway. So yes, the guttering seems to be doing its job. I'm going to have to make something for raking the leaves out at the far end, give it an hour or two's rain, something like that, and check on the inside kitchen area.
The joys of having gutters, eh?
Yeah, thing I didn't think about. I'd rather have them than not, though, eh?
Aye.
Especially for the house part. Who's that? We know.
Yankee.
Was it? Don't think it is. Wrong car. There we go. Let's get most of it cleared. Starting to drip now, look.
Yay.
So just leave it at that. I just found this bit of timber in one of our sheds. I thought, right, I'll give that a whirl.
Yeah, there's one leaf in there, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'll have to rod it out, I think. But yeah, that's better anyway. Grand. So
There's his wood. Very impressive.
thanks, it just fits in the gutter. Like my mind.
Yes.
Your mind as well.
That's why we're married.
Right then. Go on then, get a brew.
Sounds like a good idea.
Karen put a plastic box underneath our broken gutter this side. Yeah, it's only been raining hour and a bit. Mental. But the roof repair seems okay so far. We've got drips from the outside of the tiles, which is where it should be coming off. No extra damp appearing on this mud yet. We'll come back in an hour or two and see what it's like. Right, so we're a few hours into having rain today. Still nothing come through into the sink area. And these stones are still not wet. I'll say not wet. The clay is definitely still moist, but that was moist even on a dry day. So I do apologise for those that don't like the word moist, but yes. Anyway, so I'll keep checking it. There you go. That constant stream coming from the mid gutter above the gate. That would have been up against the house at some point. Fantastic. Well, the wind's definitely getting up now. I think the walnut tree is going to be empty by the time this is finished. Well, as you can see, today's rain is on steroids. Well, Callie's come to join me while I'm outside filming. As you can see, there's definitely still a bit of Kitten. Don't know how old she is. I'm thinking probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years tops. She just appeared on their land probably about a year ago, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to sit on the veranda and catch up with some editing. There you go. We're in the 15th week and still love the scratching post. They're a bit bigger on it now. Hello boys. Hello what? Yeah, they certainly don't have to jump up as many times to get near the top now. Right, Stan? Right out. Oh, it appears that if we had a laser pointer, these cats would be loads of fun. Oh, where's it gone? There it is. It's back again. Trying to angle this so it records. Get it, boys. Get it. Here's a 10 up for the books. You know, I leave the house for 2 seconds. How brilliant is that? I never thought I'd see that this early on. Never thought Oliver would settle like this with somebody else with him. Well done. By the looks of it, Callie's a little less feral now.